Hello everyone, welcome to 007 First Light. This game I have been so excited for so long. I pre-ordered this back at Christmas and I have been waiting for this game to come out for some time now. That bit at the start there, amazing. I love that. Honestly, I'm so excited for this game. Like, I cannot explain to you how excited I am to be playing this game right now. I'm a massive 007 fan. I will admit I haven't watched all the films. I've mainly only watched the Daniel Craig era, but I do intend to go and watch all the older films at some point soon. But I love 007. I've played a few of the games. I will admit I haven't played all of them. I played GoldenEye Reloaded, which I thought was a really good game when I was younger. I really loved that game. And 007 Legends, which was really not that good, but when I was a kid I enjoyed it because I was just really into 007, and I still thought it was cool. So having a new 007 game is something I'm super excited for, and I am very excited that I get to be streaming this for you guys and playing it with you. So please feel free to jump in, talk in chat, and I'll respond to you when I can. We'll be doing a full playthrough. Obviously our main sort of series at the moment is The Last of Us Part 1, but for the moment we're dropping that to focus on 007 First Light. This is a rather late stream for me, I will admit. However, I've got tomorrow off, so I will be playing most of this game all day tomorrow. So I'm hoping we'll be able to smash through it. I'm not gonna rush it. I want to enjoy the game. I want to enjoy the story. We're going to take our time. We're going to try and find everything, try and collect everything, try and get all the trophies. Because I'm super excited to be playing this game right now. Unfortunately, I'm streaming it late as I had to wait for updates, and then I had to go out for a birthday party. So I'm now back and playing it, hence the late stream and stuff like that. I'm just too excited to not play it. But this game looks and sounds amazing. So we've got start story. Start story. Well, I say we just dive straight in and see what this journey has in store for us, with the beginning of James Bond's journey to become 007. Okay, select difficulty. Well, we're going to go the hardest difficulty, obviously. Purist. Bond needs to be more strategic with his health, resources and abilities, while enemies are more resilient and harder to counter, and experience for the battle hardened. I'll get to grips with it. I'll make for some good content, if not anyway. Select save slot. No, just go with that one, I suppose. And here we go. I'm going to be keeping the music on. I might get copyrighted for that, but in all honesty, the music is Bond. I can't not have the music on. Oh my god. Oh. That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm gonna go quiet now for the cutscene.
Mission details are in. What have we got? Flag raised on a retrieval mission. 18 scientists and engineers. No comms, no morning check-in. Been offline 64 minutes and counting. We need visuals and a status. That's one expensive wake-up call. Must be more to it than that. Let's see. Norwegian weather satellite picked up an unusual heat signature a couple of clicks off coast 2 hours ago. That's all I've got. What sort of retrieval are we talking about? That's classified. Can't sound like little housing. We've got incoming! The
may I just say, what an opening. That was crazy. Ooh, we're underwater. That was a crazy good opening. I'm in love with this game already, and it's been all of 2 minutes. Is that the helmet? I think that was Bond wearing that helmet, right? Because in the books, I believe he's a naval air crewman. I assume this is Mr. Bond. Certainly looks like Mr. Bond. Okay, so we're underwater. I assume we're unconscious. No, we've hit the bottom. Need to wake up Bond, we're gonna drown. No. Okay, bit of interaction. Bit of QTEs. Well, actually, I don't know if they're timed, but... There we go. That was a good transition straight into gameplay. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we are, James Bond. Let's get moving then. So something shot our aircraft down. Suppose we're going to be finding out what exactly... Wait. Suppose we're going to be figuring out what exactly it was that shot our aircraft down. Hypothermia maybe? I believe we're in Iceland, right? It's got to be cold. It's shaking a lot. There's another guy. Is he dead? He was just crawling, but he stopped. Very windy. This looks very rough. Very bad weather conditions. What's going on with you then? A lot of blood. Oh shit. Tap R1 to dash to cover. Okay. These must be the guys that shot us down, right? Part of a group that shot us down. I'm just going to pause the game very quickly. I just want to check that the stream sound is all good and that my voice is loud enough over the game, which it sounds like it is, which is good. Okay. So we're looking that way, right? Okay. Got past them. Let's move. Let's get out of here. So are we the only survivor, or...? Oh. Enemies. Undercover. Might be able to make my way around without being spotted. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Bit distracted. Let's move our way around here. Oh, long grass, I bet. Yep. Tall grass, of course. Shit. Turn it off, Bob. Turn it off. Let them walk past. Should be able to get over here. Perfect. On we go. Okay.
It was an ambush. Both choppers down. Hostiles are organized and heavily armed.
This is MI6. We're taking control of this mission effective immediately. Are you injured?
Don't live.
Good, because we need your help. What's your name, soldier?
Bond.
Oh, you're not SAS.
They're crewmen.
In training. We'll have to make do. I need you to be our eyes and ears on site. Do you see a camp?
No, but there's some light coming from the other side of the mountain.
That's it. Get there.
So, then we've had our first contact with MI6 then. Seems they need our help trying to find maybe their base of operations. These guys, they sound foreign. Okay. Oh shit.
What's the map?
Oh,
I'll
move,
check it out.
move, Bond, move. Okay. Perfect.
Are you sure you're up for this? Adrenaline can mask even significant damage.
Better keep those levels up then.
Okay. Sprint now. Oh. Crouch. Perfect. We're getting into the flow of things.
What is it?
Just taking in the view.
Tell me what you see.
It looks like the hostiles are heading back to the camp.
Tell me about them.
They're an international group, speaking English but with accents, capable and well organized. Ex-military. Firearms are unfamiliar, I'd guess. Special issue.
That's good. But keep your eyes peeled.
Tell me, why is MI6 getting involved here?
The retrieval camp has been compromised. How and by whom is what I need your help figuring out.
Yeah, but why MI6?
That's classified.
Okay. Well, who's running the retrieval mission then?
Also classified.
How can I help if I don't know what's going on?
Of course.
By doing exactly what I tell you.
Yes, Mom.
Everything's gonna be classified. It's MI6, right? They ain't gonna tell us anything. Nope. There's a jump there. I didn't even see that gap.
Have you located the camp?
Not yet. I hope I'll see it when I clear the top.
Maybe through here we'll be able to see the camp.
Retrieval mission. Of what exactly? Alien technology?
Not quite.
What then?
How long were you in the water for?
You're dodging the question.
And you're hypothermic. Get to the camp and find some warm clothes. I need you operational.
You
Okay.
need both.
Yeah, I thought we might have been hypothermic. We were under the water for a while, I suppose. Makes sense. Need to find a coat or something to wrap up in.
Fingers are the first to go.
What?
In the cold. First they hurt, then nothing.
Right.
Go down. Down, Bond. Okay, that works. Oh, shit. Ow. Imagine that hurt.
I see some perimeter markers.
Good. You're close to the camp.
Fingers and toes. Water certainly doesn't help.
You're in water again.
Better than getting spotted.
Certainly is. What's going on here?
The entire camp and perimeter.
Enough to level this place.
Yeah. Huh. This one's armed.
They are all armed.
Thank you, MI6.
Saves us the trouble.
MI6 explosives. They're the ones running the retrieval mission.
Not officially.
Then you set up a grid of high explosives covering the whole area.
It's a post-mission cleanup measure. Thermochemical sterilization. I didn't want you to get worried.
Chemical sterilization. What's to worry about?
Thermo. And it's quite safe. What's not, however, is you still out in the cold.
Yes, I know.
His wit is already coming through. His little snapbacks, you know. That's what I love about Bond. I must say, I'm already loving Patrick Gibson as Bond. I'm already liking it.
There's a window here I can get through.
Because we're like a 26-year-old Bond, right? I believe. So like right at the start of his career. Well, start of his career with MI6 anyway.
Blue.
Good news?
That will do.
Parker.
Oh.
Stigor se. Gde si bio do sada?
Opusti se. Stižem za sekund.
Seems he's good with languages.
Speak Serbian.
Montenegrin. Picked up a few phrases while mountain climbing there.
Ah, a man of hidden talents. Now, let's figure out who these hostiles are.
Already on it. I found a receipt in the jacket. Berlin Cafe, November 17th. Paid in cash.
Interesting. Keep it coming.
Okay. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Is there anything in this room? And there's something here. What's this?
A briefcase. It's full of ashes.
One of ours. Self-ignites if open wrong.
Okay. It's a fail-safe case. Is there anything else in this room? Doesn't look like it. Let's go see what's going on
Someone's
here.
lying here. He's been shot.
Vitals?
Let's find out. Pretty sure he's dead.
He's dead. Foster. One of yours?
Senior engineer. Keep going.
Okay. So this is an MI6 base that's been raided and taken over? What's this?
I found one of their guns.
What kind?
It's a TXK biome. Serial's gone.
Discontinued. Also, it's biometrically locked.
Brilliant.
So we can't use it. Fantastic. Anything else? Seems like that's it, right? Didn't see any other interaction things in here. So I guess we just head out, maybe?
Heading into the camp now.
Don't draw attention to yourself.
Oh, balaclava. Okay. That's good. Yeah, the jacket covers our patches, so we just sort of blend in now. Cool. Very Hitman-esque. I must say, if you were going to pick a studio to make a James Bond game, IO Interactive are the perfect choice, right? They made all the Hitman games, which are all fantastic games. I mean, I say they're fantastic. If you like that sort of thing, they're fantastic. It's never particularly been my thing, but I have played them, and I have to say, like, they definitely fit the Bond aesthetic. So, but I've heard a lot of people saying that it's basically like Hitman meets Uncharted. So, I'm expecting some pretty good things.
Lighting inscription. S. Popovich.
Good. Too common a name. Keep looking.
Okay. So
Com device. Military grade layered encryption.
Hard to come by.
Patch. Red and white checkers.
In this
Croatia?
context, could reference Croatia.
Okay.
Torn grid map here.
That's just a site explosives protocol from the MI6 handbook.
Interesting. Oh, rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher. Serial 394 KLB-211.
The launcher is part of a US shipment stolen in Algiers 9 years ago.
That was fast.
Keep digging. We're not done.
Okay. Yeah, she did get that info up pretty quick. But then I suppose if she's like a analyst or something, she probably got all the systems up in front of her, right?
Hey! What you doing?
What are you doing?
And it started moving. Hey! You!
Me?
Back this up for me. The boat's right there.
No worries, can do. I'm your friend.
Damn thing.
Clearly.
Where's Jolan when you need him?
Wasn't up for it this time. Those 9 mil lost on the German job. And the cleanup,
That was messy.
hey! You've got to see this! Come on.
German job,
let's check it
9
out.
mil.
You've got this, right? Good man.
Certainly do.
Some of them just mentioned a messy German job. 9 million lost.
Hang on. I know exactly who we're up against. A Balkan
Do you?
gang of thieves known as Arrowhead. Notorious for never leaving any witnesses. Listen, I'm going to ask you to enter the big
sounds good.
central tent. But what you learn in there can never be mentioned to anyone. Understood?
Heading there now.
I'm serious, Bond. You haven't signed the Official Secrets Act. I need to hear you say that you accept and acknowledge its ramifications.
I accept and acknowledge.
Doesn't mean much to Bond though, right?
Down both helicopters in less than a minute.
Just making sure we haven't missed anything. Seven of acorns. Okay.
Nothing like this.
Where are we going? That way? Okay. Need to get in that dome, right? That looks like an entrance. What is in this dome? It does seem like maybe some sort of alien aircraft just crashed or something. Like, it reminds me of like the scene out of the Avengers film, you know, or the Thor film. Sorry, the first Thor film, where they like set up a big camp around Thor's hammer and they're trying to find out what it is, right? But this is Bond, so I'm sure it'll be something somewhat realistic. Maybe not completely realistic, but more realistic than Thor's hammer
Entering now.
or an alien aircraft.
Any bombs I should know of?
None you should know of. No.
Okay. That didn't sound all that comforting, to be honest. Not that I should know
So?
of.
Lay it on me.
I can't. You're still on a need-to-know basis.
Figures.
Mission Protocol Grey Envelope forbids any override mention at this encryption level. Or not discuss any specifics.
Sounds about right. Okay. So, what are we up against?
Now, do you see the object?
I'm afraid that's classified.
No, but
What's that noise?
you're
What?
breaking up.
Distortion.
Oh.
Oscillating Oh. Now it's gone.
What was that? The screen just went green. This isn't like a biohazard area, right? There isn't like radiation in here or something? Maybe?
I'm looking at the thing now. Well, what's left of it?
I need you to look for the OBC unit inside.
OBC. And that is?
Right. Onboard computer. The size of a shoebox, probably suspended in some shock-absorbent webbing.
What is this? Some sort of spaceship, maybe? It looks like a spaceship, right? Or a satellite, or something that's been to space, maybe?
It's gone.
Done. Have a look around the tent for it.
On it.
Why can't I hear like Geiger counter sounds? I'm sure. Alright, and my vision's going again. All distorted. There's radiation in here, right? Okay, nothing in there. I feel like we should maybe be getting out of here.
Whoa.
What is it?
I don't feel well.
Just keep looking.
Yeah. Probably because of radiation poisoning, right? I mean, does it take effect that quickly? I mean, I suppose if it's in such a strong concentration, it might. Okay, so nothing there. Oh.
Are you sure it's completely sealed? It's sealed. Come on.
Someone's coming. They're wearing hazmat suits. Should I worry?
Give me a sec.
We got what we came for. Let's get the hell out of here. We get on the Zapan in 3 weeks, strike gold in Brazil. Works for me. The others are preparing the final cleanup now. Ever been to Brazil? First time.
Right, they're wearing hazmats because of radiation, right?
Did you mention sound distortion before?
Yeah.
I need you to do exactly as I say. Do you see the red door? Head for
Yep.
it. Right now.
That red door.
You need an antidote. You've been exposed to a nerve agent.
Oh. Okay, a nerve agent, not radiation.
What's this?
I knew there was something wrong. Okay. Why have you got rid of the
A green box
disguise?
with a bright orange stripe. Probably tucked away somewhere.
Green box, bright orange strip. What's
The
this?
hell is all this stuff?
We're just knocking everything out of our way. Knockers.
Come on.
Hurry.
Nah, that one.
You need that antidote.
Grab it. Okay. Come on, Bond.
Which one?
What?
There's two of them.
The orange one. Do not use the other one.
I can't tell the difference.
Here goes nothing.
Fuck it. Both it is. Do not use the other. They'll counteract each other, right? Well, as long as they don't counteract each other so bad that we we don't actually get cured.
God,
Bond? You okay?
that might be pushing it. What next?
Have a little rest and then get to somewhere safe. You've done great. We'll have an extraction team pick you up in about an hour.
Okay.
They still have that thing you're after and they're about to leave.
Yes, and we'll let them. Thanks to you, we've been able to deduce exactly who the buyer is, where they'll be meeting, and at what time. We'll intercept in a controlled
Handy.
environment with no risk to the asset. You just get out of the camp, sit tight.
Works for me. Although, will Bond do that? Probably
Your
not.
crew's still alive. Hostiles have him. I don't fancy his chances. I'll follow. See what I can do.
You're in no state. They'll spot you and kill you. Remember who you're up against.
He won't spot
Now
me.
don't worry about me.
I'm taking this one to the others. G9 or V4?
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
across.
They're all inside the blast. What's the point then? They're all going to die.
They just shot him.
No witnesses.
Shit.
I think some of the others are still alive, but the hostiles plan to blow up the place.
You need to get out of the blast zone.
Oh, I need to save those people.
That is not your call. Stand down. That's an order. Listen carefully. You have less than 1% chance of success. Now stand down.
I'll take those odds.
Bond.
That was your first mistake.
2 containers, B4 or G9.
Don't
Which
tell
one's first?
James Bond. B2's there, right? Oh no, it was B4, right? That one over there. And G9 is that one there. Okay, we'll go to the G9 then. Yeah, don't tell Bond that he can't do something or he shouldn't do something or the odds are low, because that's just going to make him do it.
Okay, no time to hesitate. Those people need my help.
Says ignite signal flows. Alright, so that must be a distraction, right?
You got somewhere to be.
Anything in there? Nope. Just those guys there. Can't get past them. Pretty sure I saw a way up there, right? Maybe we can sneak past this way without even needing the distraction. Okay. And then we'll go through here. Looks like there's an open
G9.
hatch there, right?
That's where I'll find the captives.
Can we shimmy across? Yep. And then hang. Perfect. So if we just jump across to the top of the container, right?
Driving home to his wife. Miss you.
Remind me why I'm the one babysitting these breathing.
And we'll see them
Okay, take down from above. Ooh, that felt good.
That's cold.
Pick up storage key. Okay. That felt good. Like that takedown, it felt heavy. It felt meaty. You know, it felt like there was impact behind it, and I could feel it in the controller as well. It's good, like haptic feedbacks. Open.
There you are. What?
Hello.
Oh, thank God.
Through.
Hey, listen. We don't have much time, and we need to get you out of here. What's the plan?
Can't we just sit tight and wait for the others to deal with the hostiles?
I'm all you've got.
Just one guy?
Yep.
We're so screwed.
No, you're not.
What about the others?
The name's Bond.
We can't
James
leave
Bond.
without them.
Others.
In B4, other side of the camp. They split us into groups. They were really rough. I hope they're okay.
Okay. You need to stay put while I free them. Then run east on my signal.
What kind of signal?
You'll know when you see it.
Godspeed.
Okay. So we need to try and find something to make a big distraction with as well. So I think we can go through here, right?
I'm backing out now, James. I need to find those captives.
Certainly isn't. Can we drop down here? Yeah. And just head towards that, right? Stay out of sight, stay out of mind. I must say, really enjoying this so far. We're only 30 minutes in. This opening mission is really good. The atmosphere is fantastic. The world building, I'm really liking Bond so far. Very good. Okay, we can climb up through that window, right? Maybe? Yep.
And what was the point? Nothing.
Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels really good.
Finally here.
Thank God I'm finally here. Were you expecting me?
Listen, I already freed your friends, and we don't have much time. The hostiles are planning to blow up the camp.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
They can't. That idiot was in charge of the detonator.
Still, these guys mean business. We need to go. Wait for my signal, then run east.
What's the signal?
Any ideas?
If you topple the central mast, we'll all hear it. It's barely standing in this storm.
Okay.
Snap one of the wires, and I bet that'll be enough. Here, the detonator. You better take it.
Not sure I'd trust me with that, but sure. Convenient that this guy was in charge of the detonator, right?
He goes, you run east.
Towards the sunrise. Got it.
Towards the first light of day, right? Okay. Use some glass wire. So we want to open this up.
Time to bring the house down.
Sabotage support cable.
Come on!
Looks like a very thick cable.
That should start things up.
Yep, you'll definitely know that when you see it, won't you? Let's just get out of here. It's got a gun. Nice one. Okay. Nice. Was that his first kill? Maybe? I don't know, if he's just an air crewman then he's not a soldier, right? Certainly seems like that was his first kill, the way he's staring at the body, right? Just another one to go and you can earn your 00 status, right, Bond? You have to have 2 kills to become a 00. It's a very open area to be running through. Oh shit, they've got a fucking tank! Okay. Whoever's driving that tank, or shooting that tank, has terrible aim, I must say. It's a very open area. They can easily take us, right? Oh. Grab that. Nice. Nice. The feedback in this game feels amazing. Thank you. Well, I say tank, it's more of an APC, right?
Come on!
What are we doing, Bob? Okay. Good idea.
Everybody okay? Follow me this way. There's a way out.
I can sort of hear the Bond theme, right, in the background. It's building up. title sequence.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
You sound familiar.
Today's not about me. It's about you and the incident last month. Come on.
Your visitor's pass, Mr. Bond.
Thanks.
So I assume this was the person that we were speaking to on the radio. Also, yeah, I just have to say, that title sequence, nowhere at the moment, that title sequence was phenomenal. That was so good. And the music, really, really good as well. I really enjoyed that. That was really, really good. What was I going to say? Like, I think Lana Del Rey did a really good job there. And she worked with David Arnold, who has done a lot of the Bond stuff in the past. I think he did most of Casino Royale's music, right? So he knows his shit anyway. And I just think Lana Del Rey has like the perfect voice for a Bond song. That was really awesome. Right, let's get on with it then, I suppose.
Where were we? Gotta say, you're healing fast.
Then it was you.
Anyhow, we're going upstairs. All the way to the big brass. It's quite the stir you made.
Go big or go home?
Yeah, or go big and disappear.
So I'm in trouble.
Did I say that? I wouldn't have. That's confidential.
You're making it sound like we're in trouble.
Is this about me hanging up on you in Iceland?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, if that's how you want it. Pleased to meet you, I'm James. And you are?
Infuriatingly secretive.
Clearly. I'm pretty sure this is Moneypenny, right?
Moneypenny, can I grab you for a second?
Yeah, it is.
Right down.
There you go.
So, your name is Moneypenny. Does that come with a first name too?
Now let's not get carried away, James.
Or at least tell me who I'm meeting.
You're here to see M.
M. Right. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
And you're not?
Not particularly, no.
Yeah, you are, James.
Miss Ponsonby, James Bond here to see M.
Thank you, Moneypenny. Take a seat. M will be ready shortly.
Ponsonby. That's a character from the books, right? I think. Might be wrong. Take a seat. Why am I here?
I didn't get a meeting agenda with the invite. Wonder if you know why I've been called here.
Everything you need to know will be explained to you shortly.
Okay, fair enough.
I must say, you're all taking this code of secrecy very seriously.
You do know what SIS stands for, don't you?
No. Yeah. Who is M?
This M character, is he in prosecution somehow?
She and no.
Important.
Moneypenny mentioned M being high rank.
Yes, as high as you get in this house.
Right.
I do enjoy a quiet office. Perhaps we can limit the small talk. I'm sure M will be with you shortly.
Unlikely.
Yes, of course.
James does like to talk.
Right away. M will see you now.
Yes, I heard. Thank you, Ponsonby.
Take a seat. So, Iceland. crewman in training accidentally stumbling upon an MI6 operation of the utmost importance, initially willing to assist, but then you hang up on us. Go against direct orders, and ultimately blow up the invaluable asset we were there to retrieve.
I wasn't aware I was under MI6 command, and I just chose not to take your advice. Mom.
Right, yes. Headstrong, kicked out of several conflicts, thrill-seeking, several disciplinary... here. Issues with authority.
I believe it's more a case of authority having issues with me. Look, I know where this is going. You can spare me the velvet gloves. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
I would like you to join His Majesty's Secret Service.
There it is.
I want to make you a spy.
You what?
I want you to join my training program. Though, I have to warn you, it's unlikely you'll pass the tests. Should you make it, I have to inform you that agents have a very short life expectancy. Normal social life is near impossible. And if you do get caught, we will deny ever having heard of you.
Sounds about right.
How does that sound?
What's the downside?
Money's terrible.
When do I start?
Now, Moneypenny's waiting for you outside. She'll run through the details. Yeah, put him through. You're dismissed. Yeah.
Nice.
Miss Ponsonby? Curious to know what happened in there.
Not in the slightest.
That was cool. I like Bond's charm and his wit.
Where's Moneypenny?
Also, the way he interacts with stuff is really cool. Like, I walked past this, right, and he put his hand up. Wait, he's not doing it now, but like a minute ago he put his hand up as I, yeah, like that. Running his hand across the table, right? Very, very nice little animations with the environment
Better find
around.
Moneypenny.
So Bond was an air crewman in training then, so that must have been his first kill, right? He's never really seen combat. Maybe that was even his first deployment. Would she say, you know, the problems with authority and all that sort of stuff, typical Bond. I'm also loving the cheek scar. It just really adds character, and I know that's a detail from the books that they've never actually used in the films. I know, probably because that would require prosthetics every time they have to film and all that sort of stuff, but you know, it's a lot easier to do in a game, and I think it really adds character, and it just looks cool, you know. Makes him rugged, but you know, rugged, dangerous, and charming, you know. Okay, let's find Moneypenny.
You're joining?
Ah.
I am.
Makes the walk down a lot less awkward.
You're in the program too.
Just got assigned. I'll be the girl in the chair.
Music's
Quite
kicking
excited
in again.
about it. I've been reading up on the Double O's, and I think the program deserves a reboot.
Oh, so it's a new thing then?
Well, the other recruits have been at it for 6 months. So you have some catching up to do.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
Better get you up to speed. As I said, basic training and initial elimination rounds are already concluded. Only 6 recruits qualified for advanced training, and so far, all of them have excelled. Final exams are in 6 months, and you'll have to ace all of them to qualify for field duty. That's assuming that Greenway lets you stay on for that long.
Greenway?
Training instructor. Missions above people and orders above principle sort of guy. Judging from your profile, I'm sure you'll get along splendidly.
Sounds like it.
Anyway, I'm sending you to the MI6 training facility in Malta, where you'll be joining the other recruits. My flight's waiting for you, so you better get a move on. Break a leg, James.
Nice. I'm loving the music, like subtly in the background, kicking up. You know, you can hear the.
John Greenway. Yes. And you're late.
You said you'd be on the radio every morning, Rick. And you weren't there. I do love him. I think, is his name Lenny James? I think. Really good actor. I really like him. I've only particularly seen him in The Walking Dead.
We're not here for sightseeing. In fact, shouldn't be here at all. The sooner you realise that, the better for both of us.
No sightseeing. Got it. About me being here, you'll have to take that up with them.
Already tried. She insists we give you a chance.
And I'll take it.
Yes, until you get bored or the work's too hard. I read your file. To do this, you need skill, discipline, and above all, dedication. Pure dumb luck will only get you so far.
Glad we got that covered.
Sir.
Are these guys at SAS? I think I see the SAS insignia on their jackets, right?
I like what you've done with the place. Adaptive reuse without compromising the historical heritage. Bit of a splurge on the defense budgets.
We live up to or surpass all requirements for an intelligence service.
Guess that's why I'm here.
Cocky.
SAS is here too.
You really have a knack for stating the obvious.
I'm just surprised. I didn't know they trained in Malta.
I expect the list of things you don't know is quite extensive.
Greenway clearly does not like us.
Come on, this way.
I bet by the end of this we'll be his favourite. He'll be like, I was wrong about Bond. The Needle's Eye, Chapter 1, Malta. Just have to say the graphics as well, and the performance. The performance is really good. I've got it on performance mode, not graphics mode. In fact, let's have a quick look. Right, let's just go graphics and then put it into quality mode. Let's just have a look. Definitely can't play like this because it's just so much more harsh on the eyes.
Let's go.
And in all honesty, I don't see too much of a difference between the two, to be fair. Maybe some shadow differences. I can see it like rendering shadows in the background a little bit differently. But I mean, the graphics look amazing, and the environments here that they've crafted look really good as well. Okay.
Everyone, meet our new star air crewman Bond. So capable he could skip basic training. He'll now demonstrate his superior close combat skills. Monroe, will you do the honors?
Love to, sir. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Show me what you got.
Shocking us into some combat then.
Who is this guy?
Strike. Shit.
Wake up, Mr. Air Crewman.
Really special or connected.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so Bond is definitely not a fantastic fighter yet, right?
So, perhaps some basic training might still be needed. Cressida, Monroe is top of the class. I task you with bringing him up to speed.
But sir...
He gets 2 weeks to pass basics.
We still have to study for social engineering.
Well, consider it a challenge, Cressida. You like those. You know what? I'll up this 1 notch. If he fails, I take 2 credits from both of you.
Seems fair.
You know... I do love a challenge.
Let's be honest, Bond's gonna sleep with her.
I think we'd be wasting our time.
Or he's gonna flirt with her at least. Bond will do as Bond will do. get the feeling Monroe, was it? The feeling he doesn't really like us. To be fair, I don't think any of the recruits like us. We skipped basic training, right? 6 months of work. And now they're being told that they have to train us.
So yesterday was fun.
Listen, I don't know who the hell is playing favors for you. Obviously someone up high, but you won't get any from me. Better candidates were cut, and as far as I'm concerned, you should only be here if you've earned it.
Well, you and Greenway both.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like us. Aston Martin.
Cressida's our top driver. She'll take you through the drill.
Learn from the best, as they say.
And you better learn fast.
Care to explain the car?
06 DBS, a classic. Seen some real-life action too back in her day. Still a gorgeous drive.
Bet.
Go on then, get in. Do a lap around the island, get a feel for her.
She
Fast
is
as
a
you please.
gorgeous
No
car.
speed limits here. I'll come
A
along.
very gorgeous car.
Show you the course and give you a few pointers.
I love a good old Aston Martin.
Don't crash.
I mean, it wouldn't be a Bond game without a Aston Martin, right? Oh, we actually get to drive. Nice. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Let's
If
do
you
it.
want to prove Monroe wrong, you need to up the game. Slow down for the corners.
Okay. Sort of getting the hang of it.
Watch
Oh,
it.
shit.
I love this car.
Next time. Promise.
Use the handbrake for sharp
Sharp
turns.
corner. Okay. Nice.
That's better. Now step on it.
Shit.
Solid for a first run.
Nice.
Not too shabby. Next time, let's see you go fast, please.
Was that not fast?
Go! Get to the flag as fast as you can.
Oh, okay. 2 weeks.
Can I get a move on?
Nice.
Hit 3 targets. Leave you belong here.
Okay, so we're doing like a training montage, right? It's just teaching us the basics through a montage. It's quite cool. I like it. Okay. Okay.
Don't let him punch you.
Okay. Parry. 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 Nice. Okay. I like the feel of the hand-to-hand. It's good.
Give me
Very good. 100.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that was 3.
Course requirement is 30
Another
seconds or
flag.
less. Get to the
30
flag.
seconds?
You know
I can do 30 seconds. Easy peasy.
For the love of God, isn't that enough misery for one night?
How about half your time?
Well done.
More combat. What are we doing here?
Charge him, come on.
Charge. Okay. Nice.
Top that.
Top
Hit 3
that.
targets.
Watch me.
About time. Something like that.
To be my best, you need to be confident, bold, and take
Driving
chances.
again.
Dancing through.
Nice thinking.
Slow
Shit.
music. Like a greased whip in that.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice curve.
Put your foot on it, Bond.
Try not to.
Okay, we beat our last time. Oh, push-ups again. 99. 100. Come on, Bond.
99.
No, that was 100. Hit the targets a long way. Okay. Yep. see one. Thank you. Oh shit. Hold L2 and triangle. Okay. Disarm. Nice.
Hold on. You two,
Cool.
get in the ring. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
3v1. Grab an enemy. Destroy them. Knee strikes. Nice. Nice. The combat is really good. Really good. Yeah, how'd you like that, huh?
Everything he's got.
Everything he's got isn't close to enough.
Okay, flags up there. Nice. Gone. Nice. Through the doors. Okay. Hold the aim. Shoot enemy legs to stagger. Disarm. Nice. Enemy hands to disarm. Shit. Enemy arms. Nice. Throw gun. Take down. Nice. And then up to the flag. Nice. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Where?
Bond, you didn't.
Didn't know what to do. I didn't want to be rude.
Okay. Air crew, you're up.
Guess they're starting to like him then.
Let's go.
Maybe
Monroe.
except from Monroe.
Any dating horror stories you care to share? You look like a man who's had a few.
You think this is a joke? Take it easy, mate.
When confronted, press triangle to fake surrender. Okay.
I thought you knew. I don't have to earn this. I can just get by on blind luck, right?
Who needs luck when you've got the old boy network on your side?
Take down. Nice.
What do you say, man? Call it a day?
Okay.
Oh.
No more kickers.
Monroe really doesn't like us, eh? Circle. Circle.
It is.
Nice. Shit. Shit. Okay. Causing a lot of property damage here, right? Oh, shit. What are you doing, Monroe? Jesus Christ. He really doesn't like us. Okay. Nice.
If you had half a clue, you might actually be dangerous.
Nice. Grab him.
How did you even get here? Mummy and Daddy pulled some strings.
Nice crouch up. Charge. Oh, fire range now, bloody hell. Nice. This combat feels really good. Oh shit. Okay. Oh crap. Grab him. That'll do. Oh crap. Feels like we're on a Bond mission already. Can't it? Oh crap. For a bunch. Okay, I really need to watch what's happening in timings, especially on the hardest difficulty. Okay. Check him out till he gives up, right? What's he laughing for?
Just can't help yourself, can you? I, for one, won't be sorry when you're
Technically, it wasn't
Sir, this
Bond's
is on me.
fault.
I decided to take the sparring outside of the ring. Things might have gotten slightly out of hand.
Don't take the blame for him, Monroe.
Honestly, sir, he's cleared his close combat requirements. I just really wanted to test him. See what he's got. If that was out of line, I apologize.
I expected better from you. And
That
Monroe,
hits like the disappointment
if you
of a
want this mess,
father.
clean it up. Alone.
That was nice of him to take the fall for us. Maybe now we've sort of sparred with him and we sort of figured out we're on even grounds. He's gained a bit of respect for us.
Training, congratulations. However, there is also the matter of your performance review. Bond is immature and reckless, guided by his gut feelings and mistaken ideas of loyalty. He's a bad influence on the other recruits who inexplicably fall victim to his charm.
Sounds about right.
Greenway recommends that I cut you from the program.
Not exactly a surprise. It's been a pleasure, Mom.
He recommended it.
I want to
I
show
never
you
said she had to go by his recommendation, Bond.
Neat trick.
Yes, I rather enjoy it myself.
What's down there?
You'll see, but first let me give you some context. I've been
Okay.
heading MI6 for 14 months now. Tell me, how many terror attacks have we had on British soil in that period?
As far as I know, none.
Dead agents, blown covers?
I wouldn't know, Mom.
Also none. How about the number of prevented or secretly resolved conflicts? Countless.
Okay. What are you getting at? You're really good?
This way.
What's this? Q branch or something, maybe? Thea.
I need
Okay,
to
what's
check your clearance.
Thea?
He's with me, there's no need.
Mom.
Okay.
Never before have we had a success rate like now.
So she's
Never
bragging.
before precision, safety, intel quality and conflict resolution to such high standards.
Okay, stop bragging now, Em.
And unrivaled by anyone else in the intelligence community.
Okay, seriously, stop bragging now, Em. You're getting a bit full of yourself. What is this?
This is the reason for our success. Meet Thea, the world's first and only second-generation quantum computer.
Oh.
I thought those things were theoretical at best.
That's what we want you to think. Thea synthesizes millions of data streams instantaneously to make statistical deductions on matters of national security. The system's all but wiped the floor with GCHQ. Since its activation, we've saved more lives, thwarted more attacks, lost fewer people. That was Thea, in Iceland, in case you were wondering, guiding you every step of the way.
Oh, I thought it was Moneypenny.
Thea gave you a less than 1% chance of success. You simply beat the odds.
I didn't realize those were actual odds.
Still, you proved an important point of mine. You see, I strongly believe that there is still a need for such human flourishes as heart and intuition in modern spycraft. In fact, that's the very reason I'm bringing back the Double O's.
Oh, I heard you were cleared for advanced training?
I am?
You did an impossible thing. I would like you to do it again.
And if I can't?
Well, then I don't have much use for you, do I?
Harsh but true.
Now get the hell out of my Faraday cage.
Come on.
So they have a
I'll take you to
supercomputer
Q-Lab.
in MI6. Dan's here. It looks like the thing the main character from Quantum Break gets caught in before he gets his
I wouldn't
powers.
really know where to begin.
It does, to be
You'll
fair.
see.
I haven't played
Work
Quantum.
on that infuriatingly secretive side of yours.
Oh, you don't think that I'm hitting all of the marks? Well, how about this? I'm sure there'll be a surprise or two for you in there.
Bit over the top, perhaps.
You just wait and see.
I was going to say, I haven't played Quantum Break in so long. I need to play it again. That might be one for the channel at some point. Very good game.
Sure
you should play that game again. It is very good, to be fair. I'm going to play it as well.
Look for a sign that says taxi.
And now we're in Q Branch. Nice.
Ah, Recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for my jaw. I think I dropped it somewhere.
Happens all the time. Welcome to Q Branch.
What
exactly is Q Branch?
MI6's internal R&D division. We design customized field equipment for that extra edge.
I'm not getting a cyanide tooth, if that's what you mean.
Cold War myth. We prefer to keep you alive.
Then we're on the same page. Who is this Q person?
He's the head of branch. Dapper-looking chap, but don't let appearances fool you. The man's mind is as sharp as the crease in his trousers.
That should narrow the list. Where might I find Q?
Down past the central platform.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Before I go and find Q, I think I'm going to have a little snoop around. His mind is sharp, sounds painful. That does sound painful, doesn't it?
Have the rest of the targets arrived, Carnaby?
Stuck in customs.
Customs? Don't they know we're MI6?
We're not MI6. We're Universal Exports. Apparently, they didn't get the memo.
Ridiculous.
I really like the look of Q in this game as well, by the way. So I think in this game they've gone with an older Q. He's more gentleman-like. You know, he just seems like a fairly posh, like Alfred sort of, but you know, he's actually super intelligent, and you know, I really like the look of him. I think Bond and Q are gonna have quite a cool relationship in this game.
Open for business.
Just about, Recruit Bond. Still waiting on deliveries that should have been here weeks ago, but we're more or less up and running.
Sounds good. Might give it a try.
What's that? Oh, the shooting range. We can give it a try, can we? Oh. No, we can't give it a try. What are you on about, Bond? You're talking bollocks again. I suppose that is your specialty, is talking bollocks. Turn on lamp. It's already on, is it not? Oh.
Why can't I see anything?
Flashbang, surprise! Bond's off his meds again. No, Bond's not off his meds, this is just Bond. This is just typical Bond.
Hey, welcome to Q Branch. This is where the magic happens.
Thank you. There's a door that leads me to the same room where there wasn't a door. Soon he'll be pretending he's a high-profile spy again. Well, in all fairness, he probably will, because this sedan. I know you're not the biggest Bond fan, right? You don't know much about Bond, or am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe you have watched Bond. I have a feeling you probably haven't watched 007. I never got to watch it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So this game is actually a sort of origin story for Bond. So it starts with him when he's 26 years old. I know you missed like the first hour. So like the first hour was basically he's a air crewman for the Navy. His helicopter gets shot down, and then MI6 contact him and say that there's something important going on in the area and they need him to look for them. He does that, goes against their orders, but then the boss of MI6, called M, decides that she wants to give Bond a job as a spy. So we're currently going through training to become an agent, so we're not yet 007. We're just recruit Bond at the moment. But it's quite nice to have a Bond origin story, because we never really properly get them. Casino Royale did a bit of a origin bit, but not particularly. So it's nice to get like a proper origin story for Bond. And if you've never watched it, I will come over and I will watch it with you. Though I also said I wanted to watch Lord of the Rings with you, right? So we've got a few things to watch when you're feeling better. I didn't dislike it, it's just one of those things that was popular during a time where we couldn't afford all the popular movies. Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I mean, the older ones I've never particularly watched. I think I have watched them when I was a lot younger because my dad was really into them, but I haven't really watched them recently. But the Daniel Craig ones are very good. I probably wouldn't make you watch the older ones. I'd probably just sort of introduce you to it through the newer films. But yeah, when you're feeling better, we'll have to do some films and show you some things you haven't seen.
Recruit Bond, if I'm not mistaken. I hear you like to blow things up.
Don't we all? That's an understatement.
What can I do for you?
Where's Q? I'm pretty sure
He's
we
out
already
in
know.
the main lab.
Thanks. Something tells me this place does not feature on the security budget.
Correct. We have a sister agency under the Defense Ministry responsible for the development of emerging technologies for use by the military. Their funding budget is effectively limitless. As far as most of Whitehall is concerned, that's where our expenses go. Which is the way we like it.
Looks like you're just setting up shop. New office?
New era. The 00's got decommissioned more than a decade ago, and Q Branch along with it. A lot of what you see just came out of deep storage.
Getting the band back together. You must be excited.
I've designed batteries at a smartphone manufacturer for the past 6 years. You don't know the half of it.
That does sound quite boring. So the 00's have been gone for almost a decade, so I wonder why M's decided to bring them back.
First time. Well, every time feels like the first time. Welcome to Q Lab.
And I wonder why they were sort of abolished in the first place.
Correct. It's also a stun grenade. Click
okay.
twice in quick succession, and it produces a blinding flash that'll give you just the edge you need in a close-quarter fight. You can also trigger it remotely as a booby trap.
Nice one.
Yeah. We're working on a small-scale version for phones, but it's stuck in design hell.
Well, put me on the waiting list.
It's a flashbang. I'm well aware of what it does because I accidentally triggered one over there on... Okay, have fun, Dan. I'll take it slow so you can come back and enjoy the story with us. Yeah, I accidentally triggered a flashbang on one of your friends over there. Would you like to be flashbanged? Let's do it.
Something flew right in. Oh.
I love that we can just walk around Q Branch and just set all the fucking gadgets off. Everyone's gonna get so pissed off with us. They're gonna be like, fucking Bond, he's back again. He's touching all the gadgets. He's blowing shit up in our faces. Get him out of here. Let's walk along the middle. What's this?
Taser drones, huh?
Yep.
A taser drone?
The latest in automated building security. A lot harder to dodge than a CCTV camera.
Plus, CCTV cameras don't usually zap you.
True. This one is a special commission from the Foreign Secretary's office. Apparently they've had several break-in attempts.
Very pro-tech, that Secretary Bright.
Yeah, well, you lead, you follow, or you get out of the way.
Airframe, multi-rotor VTOL, control system wireless, semi-autonomous, onboard control package, taser output 50,000 volts. Surveillance modes, thermal, night vision, high-res imaging, LiDAR, modular units, hot swappable. Nice.
Should I position the flamethrower next to the exhaust pipe or beneath it?
There's a flamethrower on that bike?
It goes below the exhaust at an upward 22-degree angle.
Got it. Can't believe we're being paid for this.
Why does a motorbike need a flamethrower attached to the exhaust?
Beautiful ride. Any chance I could take it for a spin?
Depends. Are you biometrically matched?
I'm guessing no?
In that case, Absolutely not.
Worth a shot.
Fair enough.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's this robotic arm. It keeps... Say, you're Bond, aren't you?
Certainly
The
am.
chap from the Iceland incident. Why, when I heard they were bringing you into the fold, I was just delighted. What you did, and without proper training. Truly remarkable.
I got lucky.
Nonsense. My friend Paxton was on the extraction team. He'd be dead if it wasn't for you. Hold your head high, Bond. I mean that.
Thanks.
Well, it's nice to have people believing in us already, even though we've flashbanged 2 of your colleagues.
Don't say anything. I'll lose my train of thought.
Okay. I will say nothing. Inspect newspaper. Today's issue of the London Bulletin, the front page news is about the diplomatic tension between the UK and Slovakia after a disastrous MI5 sting operation in which the Slovakian ambassador was unintentionally shot and killed. Bloody MI5, they're no good, are they? That's why MI6 is so much better.
Careful, mind the cable.
This one? Oh, I want to trip over it. We haven't been in here, right?
Ready?
Hit me.
Oh!
What?
You alright? Bloody hell. It's like stepping in front of a jet engine.
Okay,
Go
that
again?
animation was a bit strange, I'm gonna say, but I suppose we are playing a day early, so I can forgive. Maybe they'll patch it. It was very, very odd looking. Button. What, is that gonna activate that thing?
Hey! Careful with that!
Yeah, careful. The Sonic Pulse is not a toy.
But it is really fun.
Typical. They've done a really good job with this. Bond does feel exactly like Bond.
Sweet, isn't it?
And Patrick Gibson's doing a great job. I really like him so far.
The payload size is fine. It's thrust and velocity that's the problem. Let me try and tweak the parameters.
Give it a shot.
What are you doing? Hello.
What other kind of modifications are you doing?
Well, Simmons's team is working on tire shredders, and we have some nifty stuff in the pipeline. Smokescreen, hedgehogs, machine guns.
Any room for an engine?
Barely. Sprinkler fluid will have to go, that's for certain.
Hedgehogs? You're putting a hedgehog in a Range Rover? I see. Oil slick activate. Oh, the car's pissed itself. The car's pissed itself. Oh no. Someone's gonna have to clean up. How's nobody noticed that I've activated that? You're not gonna fucking slip over it, are you?
Very funny. Got that out of your system, man.
How did you not see that?
Don't even think about it.
Are you sure? I come back and you're putting hedgehogs to drive Range Rovers. I don't know. I don't really know what she was saying. I asked if they had any other modifications they were planning to do to these Range Rovers, and she listed a load of things, and one of the things she listed was hedgehogs. So I'm not exactly sure what she means by that.
Target down. No two ways
That's a
about it.
missile.
Tremendous design. Barely any recoil. What's next?
We need to talk downscaling. Q has a blueprint for a fountain pen version.
Think big. Go small.
A fountain pen missile launcher? How the fuck are you going to shrink that down into a pen? My favourite modification for the Range Rover is the humble hedgehog. Yes. The hedgehog is your companion as you drive.
Not very cloak and dagger, is it?
Well, sometimes a knife in the dark just doesn't cut it.
Decent pun, Douglas. You've been practicing.
You noticed.
I'll leave you to it.
Can we fire another missile?
Oh, no you don't.
Yeah. Hands off, Bond.
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Of course it did. I hope he tells me where the nearest Burger King is. That, you know what? That must be what the hedgehog's for. It must be a Burger King detector. it will sniff out the closest Burger King. Hello.
What is that?
That is an impetus cube. Its design
what?
is evocative but ambiguous. Its purpose, elusive. Few people can resist the urge to pick it up. Of course, when they do, zap.
Curiosity killed the trespasser.
Stunned. We're not barbarians. But they will need a change of trousers.
Lovely.
Specifically Burger King, only Burger King. Yeah, the hedgehog can only sniff out Burger Kings.
Hey, you're one of the agents in training.
I am.
Best of luck.
Thank you. It's a Burger King sat-nav. Oh, talking of Burger King, they've just built a new one, Dan. You must be the hedgehog. You must be. Yeah, they've just built a new Burger King down near the Broadland Gate Mackey's, literally right next to it. So next time I see you, I'll take you to get a Burger King. Yeah, that's what we should do. And when you're feeling better, what we'll do is we'll sort a weekend where I can take you to get a Burger King, and we can watch some movies. Yeah.
Web Industries.
Web Industries.
Artillery cannons.
Yippee, yippee! Sounds good to me. We have a lot of movies to watch. There's a lot of good films you haven't seen that I would really like to show you. So, the latest issue of Crux magazine featuring a cover story on Sir Nicholas Webb, CEO of Web Industries, the UK's most prominent tech company. I bet he's going to be a bad guy, right? He's going to be a villain. Definitely going to be a villain. He seems villainous. Ah, Taksim, we were told to speak to you, right? He must hate hedgehogs. He must hate hedgehogs. That is it. Web Industries hates hedgehogs. And MI6 doesn't like that. MI6 loves hedgehogs.
Oh, James Bond. I've been monitoring you quite closely.
The last time someone told me that, I had to leave the country in some haste.
Oh, which country?
Which time?
Dr. Selena Tan. I'm in charge of tactical simulations. My department specializes in performance management and skill development. I've been working with Thea on a prototype based on the Iceland incident. Once the system is operational, I'd very much like you to have a go.
Oh, I'm not sure. Ever been one for nostalgia?
You're intrigued, admit it. Come and see me after training. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Okay, so it's like some sort of VR training, I guess. Okay, I know Q's like right there, but I'm actually really enjoying just walking around Q Branch and talking to everyone and picking up all these little tidbits of information. I hope they have Beat Saber. Yeah. Yeah, Bond trains his skills on Beat Saber. No one can beat him in combat because he's playing Beat Saber. Couch. Investigate
nice
the couch.
Not just any couch.
Neat.
Okay.
How does he get back out?
With great difficulty.
Okay then.
What do you mean, how does he get back out? What? Is somebody inside that couch? What are you on about? This is the only problem with MI6. They're very fucking secretive and they talk in riddles. Like hedgehogs and how does he get back out? What the fuck are you on about? Does this Range Rover have a hedgehog? Is that maybe I figured it out. It doesn't run on a V8 engine, right? They've took the V8 out. It runs on hedgehogs. It doesn't have an engine. It's powered by hedgehogs. I mean, why would you need a V8 when you've got hedgehog power, right? Hedgehogs on hamster
about
wheels.
The exploding
Yeah,
cigar,
that's it.
but my personal favourite has got to be the exploding conch.
Well, that, or the one where they supposedly tried to make his hair and beard fall off, so he'd lose the respect of his men.
Honestly, how the cousins managed to stay ahead of us for so long is beyond me.
Manifest destiny.
Must be.
Is that a reference to some of the old Bond films? Exploding cigars and conch? Maybe? I don't know. I might be wrong. Like I said, I haven't really seen the older Bonds, so...
Guess what else I found in deep storage? A tiny one-person submarine camouflaged as an alligator.
Are you taking the piss? Was it ever used in the field?
Once, in a Caribbean swamp to spy on an opium plantation. But it got attacked by another alligator that accidentally severed the air hose. The agent had to surface and was discovered by the Kingpin's men. Oh, that was the end of him.
Poor sod. Well, back to the drawing board.
You said it.
Is that another reference to an old Bond film, maybe? Workshop notice. A notice for an internal workshop on immersive VR hosted by Dr. Selena Tan, the head of TechSim. Okay.
Bagpipe flamethrower?
Why not? It's the poison-tipped umbrella's rowdy cousin.
A little over the top, wouldn't you say? Besides, I found an old 90s prototype down in deep storage just like it. It got canned after overheating and setting fire to one of our Scottish properties. A national heritage site at that. Really just a shame. What else have you got?
Something tells me you won't like them.
Dan says, so far I've learned this company is essentially where Inspector Gadget gets all his damn random-ass gadgets from. Yeah, pretty much. So, Q Branch, which is run by Q, the Quartermaster, creates all of the gadgets for the 00s. So, I guess we'll go speak to him and see what sort of gadgets he's got in store for us.
James Bond, stand still.
I'm looking for someone called Q.
And you found him. Right, step through here, please.
I hope Bond uses the couch in the movies. Maybe, I don't know. Not in any of the movies I remember.
Now, look into these. Hold still, eyes open.
What was that?
It's your lenses. They need a little time to calibrate, so you won't see anything just yet. Ah, interesting. Right, follow me. I have something for you.
I really like this Q already. He's dapper. He's an older gentleman, but I like him. He's sophisticated.
Pick one.
Hence Omega watches.
I already have a watch.
Oh, you do? May I see?
That bin just burned my watch. That was an expensive watch.
Now choose one.
What's the difference?
This one's maroon. That's navy, burgundy, winter grey.
Is winter grey supposed to be ours? Because I was just having a look. There's 7 watches in this case, right? We can pick whatever one we want. But there's 7 watches in this case. 007, last watch in the case. Let's have a quick look. So we've got Winter Grey, Black and Grey, Dawn Grey, which is black grey with a yellow stripe, Navy Blue, Burgundy Veil, Green, Burgundy and Black, Emerald Green, which is all green, Ember Grey, which is black with a yellow stripe, and Midnight Maroon, black with a bit of burgundy. Well, I feel like this is supposed to be Bond's watch, right? 007, last watch. I do quite like this one though, with the little yellow stripe. No, we'll go with the Winter Grey. I suppose it would blend in a bit more. We don't want... I mean, I know it's only a stripe of yellow, but I feel like this is the 7th watch in the case. It fits. Right?
I wouldn't have predicted that, but I suppose it suits you. You're the first recruit to receive one. Give it a moment to calibrate. Switch
Okay.
on the Q lens overlay.
Maybe it wasn't meant for me. Okay.
Now, use the watch to turn off the 2 lamps on the table in front of you.
Text the hack.
That's it.
Nice.
Good job. It has a variable active range and a 360 reach angle. To be honest, we haven't tested it to its limit yet. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. Hack something in Q branch. Let's backfire the bike. There's that flamethrower they were talking about.
Don't change a thing. Oops, it must still be set to my profile. Well done, though. Let me reset your watch to field mode. If it runs out of power mid-mission, you can recharge it from whatever electrical devices are available, such as the battery on the bench there.
Okay.
Montgomery, we need a cleanup over here.
Right away. Q?
What's on your mind?
Moneypenny. What's her story?
Grew up in Hammersmith, studied computer science at Imperial College London. She turned down an illustrious career in the private tech industry to instead join SO-15 as an intelligence officer. She was tapped for MI6 after she exposed a domestic terrorist cell. Incidentally, I believe she's the one who recommended you for the program.
Oh, really?
Friends.
Huh.
What can you tell me about Em?
Career diplomat with postings in Jordan, Iran, Iraq, and Indonesia. No one's top pick, but an easy compromise. Uncontroversial, non-partisan, dependable. Someone who wouldn't rock the boat. I dare say a few MPs choked on their biscuits when she relaunched the Long Shutter 00 program on her first day of office.
Oh, she did it.
Em puts a lot of faith in people. AI is all well and good, but in her experience, information isn't knowledge, and knowledge isn't insight.
Torture the data, and it will confess to anything.
Precisely.
Okay. Makes sense why she brought it back, I suppose. She likes having independent field agents. But why would she bring it back on her first day? That seems like a very bold move.
Em just showed me the lady of the house. One of yours?
Oh, no. Computers are not my field, quantum or otherwise. Theia was developed by Web Industries.
The AI company?
Only recently.
Huh.
They're one of the UK's oldest defence contractors. Their partnership with the government goes back more than a century.
You don't sound overly enthusiastic.
Well, I make field gadgets, not office supplies.
Right. Who needs an explosive pen when all the agents are snug behind a desk?
Indeed.
So, the quantum computer is made by Web Industries. And I said earlier, I think Web Industries might be a villain, right? Maybe not. I might be wrong. But coincidence? I think not.
The asset in Iceland. I think it's about time someone levels with me.
The asset, as you put it, was a foreign spy satellite.
That was a satellite.
One node in a sophisticated cloud-based data network. Obtaining it would have provided us a unique backdoor deep into a rival's intelligence apparatus.
Right, and I'm sure it crashed entirely by accident.
No, it truly did. Guidance chip malfunction. Its owners believe it burned up during re-entry, but they had pieced together the facts from a number of disparate data points. A Siberian social media post, a Norwegian weather satellite. Quite remarkable, really.
How did Arrowhead find out?
We found spyware on a member of the extraction team's phone. These modern criminals target hundreds of state employees, shotgun approach. Then they sit back and they wait for a boon. I tell you, Bond, you picked one hell of a time to become a secret agent.
Well, better not keep Moneypenny waiting. Good to meet you, Q.
Likewise.
I like this Q. It's very cool. I feel like Q and Bond are gonna develop a good relationship. Okay, so we now have our Q lens to highlight things with. Nice. Yeah, I feel like them two are gonna become pretty fast friends, right? Alright, let's talk to Moneypenny. Although, I say that, I feel like Bond might also break some gadgets, so maybe not.
You all sorted?
Yeah,
Yes.
I
If
believe
you're
so.
ready to leave, I'll brief you on advanced training. Your keys.
My keys.
Your digs. MI6 is setting you up in safe houses for the next 6 months.
Huh.
You're with Cressida and Monroe.
So we're not going back to Malta?
I show you this and you want to go back to bunk beds. I'd kill for a place like that. But yes, you'll be going back and forth between MI6 and Malta for advanced training. And when in London, you'll just have to slum it in Bayswater.
No, we're with Cressida and Monroe, the two that were training us, right? Does that mean we're top as well? The 3 top students all together? Also, if we're living together, Bond's definitely sleeping with Cressida, right?
Bond.
I was just dropping off a few boxes for Cressida. I hope we'll meet again.
Hey, Bond. Welcome home.
Hey, guys.
Oh yeah, he's definitely sleeping with her. Walking around like that.
Check this place out. Rooms are in the back. We left you the worst one. End of the hall to the left.
Of course you did. I like these two. They're good. They might become our fellow 00 agents, I suppose. Well, they probably will. And Monroe seems to have taken a bit more of a liking towards us now as well. That's a mirror. Okay, so our room's up there. Just have a wander around, make sure we've picked up everything we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Dan.
Just perfect for my training gear.
I'm probably gonna end the stream soonish anyway.
Rooms down the hall on the left.
It's getting a bit late, so I think I'll end the stream soon, and I'll be playing this pretty much all day tomorrow because I haven't got to go to work. So feel free to jump in tomorrow, Dan. Try not to kill a hedgehog while I'm gone. I'll try my best. Photo of Monroe with his grandfather, legendary SAS officer.
Did you pick a room? I did. That room's bigger than my entire old place. They're all nice. Yours is just as big. I just need a bed and I'm good. Well, you got one. In a huge bedroom. Might as well enjoy it.
I wonder who's last been cooped up in here.
Yeah.
Any tells?
Place is clean. Surgically.
Of course it is. Moneypenny said the flat's an MI6 safe house.
Yeah? I always imagine those to be shitty attics or some rundown farmhouse.
I guess they have to put up all sorts. This would make a foreign defector feel like they made the right choice.
Go put your bag down.
I'll go put my bag down, Monroe. Ooh, have you? Is it sex? I have a feeling Bond will probably want that, because I know Bond well. Well, before we go speak to Cressida, I am actually going to end the episode here. I've had a great first almost 2 hours with this game. It's been fantastic so far. I'm really enjoying it. We're barely scratched the surface of the game. I've heard it's about a 20-hour campaign. Might take us a bit longer because I'm trying to do everything, but so far I'm loving it. It's fantastic. I think that everything has been so good so far. The combat feels excellent. It feels weighty. It feels meaty. You know, when you're hitting people, you can really like feel the punches and like, you know, strong feedback on the controllers and all that sort of stuff. Gunplay, haven't done much of it, but it seems quite good. Patrick Gibson, I just want to say thank you for this. Like, you have done an amazing job at being Bond, so thank you. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will be streaming this all day tomorrow, so please feel free to come and join. And I will see you guys later. Bye bye.